Acting Prime Minister Penny Wong today said that wine could be next in line to have Chinese sanctions lifted. Have a listen to what she said.
We've still got a way to go, but we are seeking to have a pathway to clear that impediment, and if that works, we will work to apply that to other Australian products. Probably the next one I would want to look at is wine.
Rocco, this follows on from the breakthrough in which China is looking to axe its ban on Aussie barley. Now, the wine industry has suffered immensely from these tariffs. They should be hopeful after the acting PM's comments today, wouldn't you think?
They will be hopeful, but we also have to look at the reason why China is starting to be a little bit more permissive in terms of its tariffs. So China at the moment is in the midst of a food crisis. It cannot produce enough food to feed itself. It is importing corn from Brazil, and it's importing rice from India. You would think China, with its population, would be able to produce enough rice to feed itself, but it cannot. It's importing rice from India. And look, while this may open up other opportunities, the question then arises is, well, look, do we go back down the same path that we did back in the 1990s, where, look, China presented a huge swathe of business opportunities and it was great that it was opening up, while we stayed silent on the human rights abuses that were occurring then and are occurring now, even more so. I mean, the approach that we seem to be adopting at the moment doesn't seem to be expressing our values. And this was seen in the word salad, if you could call it that Penny Wong said that the Albanese government's approach is to cooperate with China where we can, disagree where we can, but ensure we engage in our national interest. Well, look, that's all well and good, but at the end of the day, I think it is incumbent upon the West to actually stand up for its values and call China out where we can on what is actually going on there. Because, as I said, China is on its knees at the moment and is desperately looking for markets so it can feed its population.